Hi everyone, it's Michelle. I just wanted to show you a quick card that I'm going to make for a friend. She is having a baby and she hasn't been feeling very well lately, so I just thought that I would send her a little something, and since I'm kind of in the midst of making all of these cards, this is a special one just for her. So what I'm going to be doing is taking my, I guess I call this my shutter card. I've been making a few of these, and the measurements on this are 11 inches long by 4.5 inches, and then you're going to score that at 2 3/4 on each side to make the shutter. And then I'm also going to be using two different pieces of paper on the panel, and both of these are from the DCWV Summer Stack, and really fun bright colors. I'm not going to show you the stack because it's huge and it would probably take the entire video, but that's where I got these from. This one is measured at 2.5 by 4.5. This one is measured at 2 inches by 4 1/4. Okay, so then what I've done is I've actually cut out this strip of border here from one of the pieces of pattern paper. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this piece right here was actually down here, and I just cut along those little scalloped edges to make that border. I thought that would go really pretty with what we're doing. And the first thing that I want to do is take and distress the edges of my card with Tattered Rose Distress ink. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. I had to actually flip the card around because when I had the little belt on, it was getting stuck on this flap here. So I just turned it around and I adhered the little belt, the border across. Okay, you guys, I'm really sorry, but I ended up having to take the button off. It was just too big and it wasn't working. It actually came apart from the base. So I just used this little green guy instead, and for the most part, it's working really well. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that on there. I also was trying to think of where I was going to place the sentiment on here, and I found this little ticket that I had, and I just wrote on there, thinking of you, and I found a little spot up here that I can stick it. So that's where that's going to go. But before we stick that there, let's go ahead and apply the rest of our jewels on here. think I'm also going to put on a couple of paper roses from Recollections. These are mulberry paper roses, and they're fairly inexpensive because when I bought them they were 40% off, and I'm kicking myself because I really should have bought all the colors that they had, but I didn't, so I'm just going to have to work with what I got. The pink ones would have been really pretty on here. I wish I had gotten those. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just take these mulberry paper roses, and I think I'm going to stick one on each side of the little gems there. And let's get the glue gun for that. And then I'll use another one over here. Yeah, I think that looks nice, and it kind of conceals the opening there too, so it's going to be kind of tricky, which I like sometimes when people are like, how do I open this? So there is my thinking of you card for my friend, and I hope you enjoyed. It's kind of a nice little pink floral shutter card, and it opens like a magnetic clasp. So that's one of the cards for today. Stay tuned for a really pretty blue poppy card that I'll be doing next. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.